Hi, welcome to Mondays with Melissa. Today I want to talk about second marriages and children from prior relationships. So many times we have people come in who have children, whether it was from a prior relationship or a prior marriage, and now they are combining the families. So we have a husband and wife, and maybe they're even married for 40, 50 years, but they have children from prior marriages and they don't have children together. So what people need to realize is that a lot of thought has to go into how you're going to handle your estate plan, because many couples, when they leave everything to each other and then the children, they feel, okay, we're gonna, whichever one of us passes away first, the other one will get everything, and we'll both make sure that if we're the second one to pass away, we leave everything to all of the children equally. So if the husband's coming to the marriage with 4 children and the wife's coming with 4 children, we're gonna leave everything split 8 ways. And we have seen cases where the first spouse dies and then the second spouse will go to an attorney and say that they want to change their estate plan, and they cut out the 4 children that the first spouse brought to the marriage. And I know that sounds terrible, and it is, in a sense, difficult to work around, because there's been changes to really the testamentary intent that they had as a couple. But putting it in your will like that leaves it open to be changed. So there are other things that can be done, and there are different things that need to be taken into consideration when we're talking about second marriages and blended families. So it's important to make sure that you're bringing all that information to the table and that we're having open discussion. Also, when we represent a couple in that way, they're signing a document that there are no secrets between us, which means that the second spouse is not going to be able to do that type of work without the first spouse obviously being a part of it. So when the first spouse passes away and the second spouse goes back to the same attorney, there needs to be discussion regarding those types of changes. And that's where people really need to be thoughtful and careful when they're doing this type of work. There can be trusts involved and different types of vehicles that can be used to protect the assets and protect the children. And sometimes people will even decide to keep their assets separate and take care of their own families instead of moving assets back and forth between the couple when there are children from a prior marriage. But all of that said, it's just really important to make sure that the conversation is clear with the attorney, clear, concise, and the attorney is given all of the information regarding the family members and the wishes, and it's an honest and open conversation. Please visit our website at ConaElderLaw.com, or check me out on Legally Melissa, Facebook and Instagram, or give us a call at 631-390-5000. We'll see you next week.